I've been to the Nether and got some soul sand, which is beneath the turtle here. So I'm going to convert this skeleton farm. If I just pop that there. So I've changed the water flow, reduced it to one level. There's the spawner in the middle, and broken the blocks here in this pattern, which I'm sure you're familiar with, so that everything flows to the middle here. A couple of fence posts at the bottom of the hole here, a couple of signs here which will send the skeletons onto the soul sand, and then this column of water will take them up. It's recommended about 23 blocks, but I think I'll do it slightly less than that. And then take it across, come out here, across about 7 that way, down 23, and that's where the kill area will be, somewhere just over the other side of that wall. So we now need to program this to cut that square. So I'm going to use the go one here and feed it with the directions that I want it to go. So I want it to go up 23. You can use upper or lowercase for this. Then forward 8. Then down, I'm going to make it 22 so that it comes down one square higher. Now we need to reverse its direction, so we'll make it go right 2, and then we'll go forward 8 again. Okay, let's just check that. So it goes up 23 squares, forward 8, down 22, turns itself round so that it's facing where it came, and then forward 8, and that should come out just here. Well, let's fire it up and see what happens. Ah, it failed. Never mind, we'll start again. Okay, so that's working now. It looks like you do have to put the letters in capitals. I thought I'd managed to make it so that it does it in upper or lowercase, but all in uppercase it works. I'll show you the code once it returns back. So the soul sand is in with it at the moment. So I've got some spare. Alright, here we are. I can hear it coming back, so with a bit of luck it'll appear just here. Excellent. Okay, so that has worked. So we've got an area that we can now convert into a column of water. Now obviously we need to walk or go up and fill this with water. You can do it by growing kelp inside dropping water at the top. It all gets a bit complicated, so it's probably easier to just make another column where I'm standing and then manually climb up by placing the blocks there. So we'll do the same as we did before. Let's just rotate this out, turn it right forward, so it's now there. So basically I just want it to go up 23 times and down again. So we can use the go again. Up 23, down 23, and let's see if that works. Yep, so far so good. I can actually close this off now. Don't need that. Soul sand's where it's supposed to be. There it comes. That's it. Right, so I've just returned to the bottom of the mob spawner here. This lift is working perfectly, and they're dropping down here, which is great. But what I've discovered is I found elsewhere is a skeleton spawner on the surface. So I'm going to add on to or do a new video in a short while with showing how the turtle can make not only the cube that we have just seen, but also I've got it successfully creating this very same lift using the soul sand. So that'll be quite interesting. I'll just show you how this works when I go to the top. Probably the wrong one. Yep. Try that one. Yeah, there we go. So we've got skeletons coming up here on the above the soul sand, running down here and simply dropping down. So that's how this works. So you can see we've got this, I've expanded it for me to be able to walk up and down it, but we actually only need this simple 2-block high corridor down here. So that's what I'll be doing.